Well, times are difficult for many families across the nation and right here in North Dakota. So when it comes to a birthday, not all parents are able to give their child the party they envision or wish for. But thanks to a woman and a national organization, that weight is being lifted off the shoulders of many parents and putting a smile on the faces of even more kids. Here's more now on how it's impacting many in this week's Someone You Should Know.
Sarah Fagerland is a parent on a mission to give as many kids as possible a special, memorable birthday.
You know, the need's there, and people don't realize it. They don't see it on the street like in the bigger cities, I think, but, you know, the need's definitely here.
And that's where Box of Balloons comes in. It's a national nonprofit organization that provides those in need with a custom-made birthday box with all of the necessary birthday supplies. In May of this year, Sarah established her own chapter in Minot and received her first box request within 2 weeks.
I was on the road to Bismarck, and they needed it the next day, and I'm like, okay, that's just kind of how things go for me, and we got it. We got it done. The next day by noon, that box was dropped off.
And the requests, which can only be made by social workers, community advocates, or school counselors, have continued to flow in.
We're just kind of slowly spreading throughout the community, which is good. We want to be able to reach as many kids as we can.
As a mom, Sarah knows how exciting a birthday can be for every child. And she also recognizes how difficult it can be for some families to give their child what they wish for and deserve.
I think a lot of people hear box of balloons and think, oh, it's just a box of balloons, but it's so much more. I mean, it's that kid that gets that box, they feel that worth for the day. The parents, that like, it's that load off their shoulders to be able to provide that.
So what exactly is in that box?
Once we get a request, we fill a box full of party decor, tableware, a gift, a party game, party favors, and then a dozen cupcakes or a cake, candles, and everything down to the tape to hang up the decorations.
And it's all made possible by Sarah and a group of nearly 70 volunteers. With a consistent core group of about a dozen, Sarah receives the request, sends an email to the volunteers, and they sign up to provide one or more of several items needed for the box. Once she has all of the goods, she packs them up and delivers the box, typically to the requesting agency.
I think a lot of people, once they learn about it, are just as intrigued as I was with it.
While it may just seem like a regular day to some, Sarah knows how magical a birthday celebration can be for a child who never expected it.
To be able to give that to another child that just wouldn't have it at no fault of their own is fantastic.
Sarah Fagerland is someone you should know.
And Sarah says that the Lions Club has also been very generous, and Box of Balloons in Minot recently received a $5,000 grant from the North Dakota Community Foundation. So if you would like to help out in that effort and make a child's birthday very special, volunteers, she said, are always needed and welcomed, and as well as those monetary and item donations. And we have more information for you and a link to her site at kxnet.com for Box of Balloons. And you know, it's something, you know, she saw, it was a Fargo chapter that she saw on social media, and she's like, I want to do that. Yeah. And she just got it going, and it was quick, and it happened, and I think it's something that would be great for every community.
Oh, yeah. A lot of supplies going in there, a lot of toys. Yep.